So this is a little unrelated to the car vlog, but we took Lex's truck on down to Portland and we're gonna take a ferry over to Peaks Island real quick. So I'll take a couple videos of what we see over there. All right, I don't know what's really gonna be over here, but we're gonna try to find some cars around the island. To start it off, we got an 87 Dodge over here with the dog in here. And then I'm most excited, there's a hard body right over here. All right, right over here we got our hard body. It's a green extended cab. I'm not too sure what year it is just yet, probably 95 or higher. You can tell by the front. But it's maybe pretty excited to see on the island. This is pretty cool. He's got blue carpet. He's got custom blue and black seats. They must be out of something else, maybe a 300ZX or something. And the Nissan emblem on the back is blue as well. He's got one electric and one base model mirror though. That's kind of funny. One of the views off the island. Right over there, there's like these huge ledges. It's just straight down. Couldn't bring the purple truck, so I think this is the best we can do is get a clip of this thing. They got one of the little imported Japanese trucks over there. That's cool to see here. We got the nice little BMW, straight from Alaska too. All right, now we're talking. We got some Volkswagen buses, 2 of them over here. And then I think this is a Passat. I'm gonna go check. It's got a little bit of aftermarket wheels on there. Yeah, it is a Passat, but this is the same guy with the buses. Look how sick this Mercedes looks just sitting here. That's so nice. That is insane. To put in some input, that was literally the Blue Angels that just flew over us while we're on an island. We're walking now. We found some like some fort, some sort of bunker, so we're gonna go check it out up close. A little uncar related, but literally it's such a mess. So like I said, it's a little off topic, but we made it over to this fort, so now we're gonna go check it out. Inside one of the tunnels right now. There's like windows and some walls. Outside it says 1980 Star Center. I'm not really sure what that's for. It's open to the public. It just says be super careful. This is crazy. It's one of the rooms right here. And now we're out. That was kind of cool to find on this island. Wasn't really expecting that. So we climbed up, I think we're on top of the forts now. There's a walking path up here. But we're up pretty high on this island now. We made it to the top of the fort right here. All right, right over there we got a Toyota pickup. It's probably just an SR5 with the 22RE. So this is kind of cool. Not the truck itself, but it's got this little cap on the bed and it goes right into the cab imaginably. So there's probably no back window, and they have this accordion gasket to keep the rain out, so you can use it as storage. There's another interesting vehicle on the island. I can't imagine seeing that go on the ferry. Pretty excited to see the Mitsubishi truck over there, but then right next to it's this Honda 600. It's so clean too, just for sitting out on an island right in the middle of the ocean. So that's super cool. I tried to knock on the door to see if they were home. I was just gonna ask them a few questions about it, but man, this is just so cool. It's the coupe, real small. I sat in one of these in one of my previous videos. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the Honda 600. What a really cool little car though, just to see out on this island, you know? And also we got the little Mitsubishi 4-wheel drive pickup. There's this little Honda bike sitting over here. Came across another Volkswagen bus. Just down the street from the other one, there's another 2-wheel drive sitting here. Strange this truck looks as a long bed. The front is like way longer than the rear. Usually it's a little more evened out. Got this, just met this little Yorkie over here. I guess he just kind of island dogs, runs around, does his own thing, lives his own life. Be free, man. I got this little Chevy van over here. I think it's called the Beauville. Never seen this model before. We just walked that entire island. Hopefully next time we come back we'll bring one of the trucks, probably my 4x4. Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for checking out the video. So today I wanted to talk about how my next big project for the truck is to work on the bed. I want to get all this redone. I'll get creative and think of something and do something cool at the top of the bed cover. Down here, I have the bed carpeted for right now. I have to put some more adhesive on the back wall. You can kind of see a seam screwed down the top of the box. And then I have some walls that go down the side of the bed. I'll clean this up a little bit. I get a lot of dirt and grass just blowing into the bed cover, actually, right through the gaps of the bed sides and tailgate. So I'm gonna think of something cool to do with that to kind of, you know, barricade it off, make a little gasket or something so grass stops coming into my bed, because I literally just vacuumed this yesterday, and as you can see, there's grass everywhere. So as you can see, or may have seen in the past, I have LED lights that sit in the bed. There used to be a fuel cell in the truck, so I'm going to redo the floor at some point. But I was also getting fumes in the cab because there's a hole cut in the cabin bed for the 412s. So my exhaust fumes were coming out of the truck and going in this small gap. So I put the carpeting in for now because it has this little piece right here, and it kind of worked as a gasket. It kind of sealed off the bed a little so I wasn't getting so many fumes in the cab. But that brings me to this next part. In case anybody hasn't seen it before, this is the sub box. There's a hole cut in the cabin bed for 412s. It's a work in progress for sure. I got a long ways to go before it's all set up. My stepfather helped me cut out the wall of the cabin bed, and we put some thicker plated straight steel, because down there you can see it has ridges. So now with the flat steel, the accordion gasket sits perfectly. But once I go to put the subs in, everything's gonna have to come out. So I figured for right now, I might as well get the bed walls mocked up anyway, because people, you know, want to see what's in the bed of the truck. And, you know, I'm just doing my best to make the truck look as good as I can. It's, you know, it's a work in progress even at this point still. After I finish the subs and the bed setup, then we're going to start working on the engine and, you know, seeing what we can push for power out of that. Here's a really quick look at the carpeting walls that go on the side of the bed. I have to vacuum them all up. And right there are the carpeting, I'll say patches for the wheel wells. So I'm going to clean everything up and we'll start installing it all. So I took the top of the box carpeting off. It was a tight squeeze to get that corner in. So I unbolted the box, I shifted it to that side. And then for that side, I'm going to shift it the opposite way to squeeze that corner in. But next is we have to figure out a way to get the bed, I'll call it the little hydraulic, outside of the carpet. Once I get that set up, we'll be good to screw it in. So I have one side done, and now I'm slowly getting the other side fitted, and I'm going to start screwing it in, and then I got to clean up all my mess, and it'll be looking a lot better than it did before. So it's a new day. I'm back out here. I had to do some more work. So the piece of carpet that's supposed to set up on here won't fit in width because of how thick each side of this gray fabric is on each side. So I'm trimming down right about here. I'm gonna cut the fabric and get rid of all of that, and it's hard to stuff in between the bed and the bed rail anyway. So we're cutting those down. I already got the first one cut. I'm gonna set it in place and then do the driver's side. All right guys, so as you can see, I got the carpet in. I notched out the top of the black carpet up there so it sits in just perfectly fine. I'm gonna put an extra screw in right here. And I think one of our next projects will be making something for down here. There used to be a fuel cell there, like I said. Who knows what I'll do? I mean, I'll think of something creative. It'll look good. And then another future project will be redoing all of this. You can see there's a couple tears in it. But now that this is done, let's go to a car show. Just made it to the Bug Light Car Show in Portland, Maine. There's some nice vehicles here. We'll go check them out.